We are back. If y'all seen the other two, one was a 77-year-old with a 34-year-old. And then the last one was a 52-year-old with a 34-year-old. And they got together. And people saying, hey, they're gold diggers, they're not gold diggers. What do y'all think? On this one, this is extreme. This is very extreme. He's 61. She's 27. Very pretty young lady.
And she fell in love with Ronaldo.
People say that I'm a gold digger because of our 34-year age gap.
I mean, is that trying to think, man? Like 30. Is it creepy on the guy? Is it creepy for him to be 61 talking to a 27-year-old? She's still in her 20s. She didn't even hit 30 yet. 27 years ago, he was like she wasn't even born. But I don't know. Let's take a deep dive. Let's see what's going on.
Ronye was just 19 years old when she began talking to 53-year-old Ronaldo, and they decided to make it official 4.5 years ago. The couple are now married.
Whoa, 19 and he was 53. Where her parents? What do her parents say about this? What do his
And planning on starting a family together. However, their relationship has been harshly judged.
They all say, oh, you know, he's gonna die soon. People saying that I am a bed wench. People upset that he's white and an older man, he's 61. Somebody said, I hope he's filthy rich because otherwise, ...
It goes nice with your hair today, how your hair is. It gives you that whole, like, what do you...
I think the main thing that I want to know is she can learn a lot from him because he's older. He's lived like 20 years longer than she has. But on the day to day, what do they have conversations about? And I'm just asking, I'm not judging. I'm just trying to put my mind there. Like, what experiences is she sharing her life and what she's going through? And is he just giving her feedback? I'm kind of confused. And does he ask her for advice? I mean, he's 61. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has some very long time friends, if they're still alive, hopefully, that he can get advice from, work colleagues, because I'm pretty sure they're not in the same profession, but just on a day to day, what is getting spoken about between a 27-year-old and a 61-year-old? Just asking.
You call that?
Bohemian.
Yeah, bohemian vibe.
I'm Ronye and I'm 27.
And I'm Ray, and I'm 61.
How did you meet?
But online.
Met online.
No. Ronnie's profile said that she liked older guys. And I'm like, well, shoot your shot, dude. She's real pretty.
Yeah, I do.
I had messaged her. We talked a little bit back and forth, and then she agreed to go to dinner.
We found out that we really...
To be honest with you, they actually look very nice together, honestly. If y'all looked at the other two videos I did, the 30-some-year-old and the 57-year-old guy, they actually look nice together too. They didn't look bad. If you look at, they look good together. She is younger, but does she love him? I don't know.
We connected with family. I'm big with family. He already has a family with kids.
Absolutely.
He was interested in my art, me being an artist, and then also modeling.
4.5 years
Yeah,
now.
I'm married for going on 2 years
Yeah,
now.
a year and a half now.
Fragt nicht, wann die beste Zeit sein könnte. Sie ist jetzt. Überlegt nicht. Macht es. Liebt, wie ihr es wollt. Jetzt kostet.
We're the antithesis.
Would she have married another 19-year-old guy? Would she have married someone else who is 19 years old? That's what I want to know. Because she married at 19. She's 27. They've been together for quite some time. Remember, they got together when he was 53. He's 61 now.
Of each other. I'm very much middle-aged male dresser. I like polo shirts.
I'm a creative artist.
Very much. I run a machine shop, fabricating shop, have for a long, long time. Since I own a small business, we have salesmen come through. And I have several of Ronnie's photos on the wall. And guys will be coming in, they'll be looking, they'll be like, that's a really pretty girl, do you know her? And I'm like, yeah. I don't elaborate, and they're like, oh, how do you know her? Oh, we're married, you know? And they'll be like, dude, you know?
Today we are going to be headed over to my friend and the amazing designer Brandon Vaughn. We're gonna do some shoots of his new fall collection.
Hey, come on in, guys.
How are you?
I'm good. It was weird because we knew something was going on. And we'd be like, have you seen it? You're like, no. But then we found out about Ray and we was like, oh, okay. And then I met him and I was like, okay. First of all, they're young and middle age, right? But then they're black and white. So most people are not going to understand that. It totally was a surprise. But she was happy, you know, and that is really all that really mattered. And then I got to know.
I don't want to hear what he got to say. Would he let his 19-year-old sister get with a 53-year-old man? I hear all that. Like, I got to meet the guy. He's a cool guy. I hear all that. But would he, the guy who's talking, let his sister or friend, well, can't really do anything with his friend, but how would he feel if his sister was 19 and she brought home a 53-year-old man and say, I want to get with him, I'm about to marry him? That's what I want to know.
The guy, and the guy was pretty cool. So I was like, let's do this thing.
Give me a hug, baby. Good to see you.
Grab the cutting board. I'll get some cheese. I have 4 children, twin girls who are 22, a son's 16, and I have a younger daughter, she's 13. And they were not as accepting outwardly as they would be face to face, especially with my younger children.
I identify the children as being my stepchildren, but at the same time, I don't want to be a step-parent because I've had a step-parent and I know how that feels.
And I explained it to them. I said, look, Ronnie's not your mom. You have a mom. You have a very good mom. Your mom loves you, you know, wants you to be happy. You know, Ronnie's my wife. They were very standoffish. Not so much anymore. I mean, they've really
Turned around.
Yeah. So that makes me feel really good that they accept it. Oh, there it comes.
You don't like my caption? You're blushing.
You look cute as hell.
Somebody said, I hope he's filthy rich because otherwise ... Tell me you don't have a father without telling me you don't have a father. And a lot of people on social media make comments about that. They'll say, oh, you know he's gonna die soon.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to take care of me and change my diapers and all that kind of stuff.
I'm like,
No,
when you decide to get married to somebody, you're taking on that anyway. Through whether the vows, through sickness, people making comments about reparations as far as our relationship goes, or people upset that he's white and older man, he's 61.
They mostly attack like our date night pictures. They attack that, and it's clear from the pictures that we have a good, solid, fundamental relationship. A lot of people are like, oh, well, I have to hate on that. I can't accept that.
I think I turned off the comments because they were so bad. I'm trying to realize that everybody's gonna have an opinion about something. You can't help it.
Mother-in-law's coming.
Mother-in-law.
So I have to hide.
My mom, she's 45. So Ray is about 15 years older than her.
I am very respectful of her mother because she's her mother. When I made up my mind that I was going to propose to Ronnie, I got with her mother and said, hey, I need to talk with you. I need your blessing, or I'm not going to ask. Without your blessing, you know, I'm not going to ask. I'll be very respectful that way.
I'm interested in seeing and hearing her thoughts about how the narrative went versus ours. I don't think she's aware of how many kids we want.
I am Ray's mother-in-law. Well, initially when Ronnie first told me, she said, Mom, I'm serious about somebody and I want you to meet him. And then she was like, and he's older. And I was like, how much older? And she was like, well, he's older. Initially, as a mother, you're just concerned with whoever your daughter dates. She was 19 and she was out in the world young. Her being younger and him being older, I wanted to make sure that this was something that she really wanted to do. Hey, I know. Hey, baby. Come on, give me some too.
How you been?
I've been fine.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having
At the
me.
door. So when you first met me, what were your concerns about me?
Because of some of the things that I grew up around, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't just like a fetish or just you getting a young girl.
I didn't even think of that. I wasn't thinking about that at all. I wasn't. Interesting. That's how you're supposed to have parents in your lives.
And you know, you just wasn't serious about
Right.
her. And I was like, okay, older than me. Let me see. So when I met him, I was like, ooh, he cute. He don't look that old. And I had to get a real good checkout. He had on like some work clothes and he kept apologizing for his work clothes. And I was just like, don't apologize, because then they'll let me know you a working man.
Everything was a test. Everything was a test for us. You know, it's like, mom's got to figure out what's going on. Her mom really opened up and said, wow, I didn't really think it was like this. I really didn't know you. I made assumptions. I apologize for that.
I saw the love firsthand. He's down to earth. He cares about her. It's just like, you know, when you meet Ray, you gotta either love him or hate him. But I love him because she loves him and he's a cool dude.
Mom, we're gonna start trying to have kids.
I'm so glad to hear that because I've been waiting on y'all. I have. I've been waiting on y'all. I want grandkids too.
Yeah.
As far as having children, I mean, we've had presidents that had children when they were 70.
You know what? I'm going to end it here. You know why? Because I'm not paying the bills. It don't matter what I think. I just thought it was an interesting video. And now that I see that her mom met him, and her mom is down with it, what else can you do? Her mom's in her life. Does she love him? Who knows? Think she's happy. She looks happy. Her mom is happy. I like this channel. This channel is very interesting. This is some interesting dynamics and relationships. This is completely opposite from the you need to be 6 feet, multimillionaire. I don't do 50-50. None of these women are doing 50-50 that we've seen. We've seen that these are wealthier men taking care of younger women. So, but hey, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, I'll see you on the next one.